Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. I'm Alexandra and I am back with a new spit building video for you, and today we are building a collaboration build, one that I'm so excited about. And this actually is a build that I did with my two lovely friends, Kate Emerald and Malin Designs. Obviously, you know who I'm talking about, but in case you don't, you have no idea what you're missing. Like the talent these two creators have are like unbelievable. Like Kate and Malin are actually one of my oh I don't know biggest inspirations even before I started creating content. So imagine what a pleasure and gratitude I have to actually do a collaboration build with them. So first of all, I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and that I wish for you to have health and joy and peace and everything that you wish for. And I'm hoping that you're spending the holidays in the most beautiful and chilled way that you can, and that you have, I don't know, people around you and family and friends and nice moments. And yeah, speaking about Christmas, me, Kate, and Malin built this huge village or Christmas town in Windenburg. And actually, I'm so excited and happy. And this build makes me so like, oh my god. I don't even know what to say I love the most about this build. Like, the whole lot makes so much sense, and the aesthetic is just so beautiful, and the game is just so beautiful. And yeah, basically I split this 64 by 64 lot in Wendenberg in three equal parts. So here I am starting the build, and I didn't know what I want to do. We knew that we want to collab, and we knew that we want to be Christmas themed, and we knew that we need a large lot because, you know, we are three and everyone has to do something, and we can't do something, you know, in a very small lot. So we decided on a 64 by 64. And then we were like, okay, what can we do that's huge and that can be, you know, separated in a way but somehow combined in the same way? So that's how we came with the idea of a town or village or whatever you want to call it. And I'm so excited with this build. So here I started with some buildings that, I don't know, all I knew is that I wanted them to be commercial. And next to this, I know that I wanted a train station because I wanted to use the train railings that are in debug. So that's why I have here actually a train station. And in the commercial area, I didn't know what I wanted to have inside, but in the end, I made it like a cafe, a public library, and a public bar, or I don't know, a place where you can grab drinks, but not necessarily play pub games, or, you know, it's not like that crowded. It's just a bar and some nice seating area. But speaking about the train station, it's, I think, the most, I don't know, the thing that I'm most proud of in this build. And next to the train station, we have a church because I thought it's somehow mandatory or realistic to have in a Christmas village because, you know, it's Christmas and it's all about Jesus being born and people go to church. And I was like, okay, we need to have one church in this build. And I was the first to actually build it. So then Kate and Malin continued the village with some amazing buildings. Like, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. Like, Malin did such a cool thing with the debug item from Businesses and Hobbies. You're gonna see in the tour of the video. And also I suggest you to check out Malin's and Kate's socials and YouTube channels to see their work, because I'm obsessed. Like, what they built and how Kate used rounded walls, and like, I'm like, oh, obsessed. I can't. I'm too freaking excited about this build and how everything is looking in the end. One thing that I'm sorry about is that we're kind of late with this build, but it is what it is. It's Christmas Day. I hope you're gonna watch this and enjoy it, even though the Christmas probably is gonna be over by the time you're watching this video or you get a chance to download the build. But you can pretend it's Christmas every day or whenever you want in The Sims. So basically, here I'm starting to actually work on the exterior, and I'm switching from snow to summertime and then to snow again, so that I can actually see how everything is looking with the snow on. And I have to say that this build is more beautiful while snowing than, without snow. Obviously, it's a Christmas village, and we like took a lot of advantage of the looks of this world with snow, because Windenburg is so good and beautiful with snow. But yes, you will be seeing how I will add a very, very big Christmas tree in the center of the lot. I want it to feel like some sort of a Times Square in the center of the village. And next to that Christmas tree, I added some Christmas markets with some juice and decorations for Christmas, and also some sort of a gift shop, and also hot choco. And everything is functional, by the way. If you have decoration, or maybe if you have a child sim in the game, you can actually tend the table with your decorations and sell them. I thought that's a nice idea. Like, you can actually do a lot of gameplay here. You can also craft anything, like even jewelry or decorations that you can do, with paper as a child. And I really think that's a nice thing. So basically, on the yard sales table, you can sell anything. You can also tend the coffee counters, and I really feel it's such a nice thing to, have Sims that actually come here and grab something to eat and have a hot choco. And what I wanted to say is that you see this huge Christmas tree that I placed. It's gonna stay there, but in the end, me, Kate, and Malin decided that it's a nice idea to have also an ice skating ring. So we added that in the center of the lot, and I really think that's looking very good with the Christmas tree in the middle. And actually, there's a basement underneath, so you can't access that, but that's how we made it functional, so you can have the Christmas tree, and also to have, the ice skating that's functional. And the Christmas tree doesn't actually block your Sims from skating. And yes, you will be seeing furthermore how I'm adding a ton of lights and decorations to this build, because what's the definition of Christmas if not Christmas lights when it comes, to decor? Like lights, obviously. Lights or candles. And everything should be very bright and very cheerful and festive. And yes, this is the gift shop that you can have your Sims here, and they can actually sell gifts. And yes, inside we're gonna have a cafe, as I mentioned, and upstairs is gonna be the bar area where you can hang out. And actually, these two buildings are separate in the ground floor, but above they're connected. And actually, from the bar, you can go straight to the library. Even though we have an entryway downstairs for the library, I thought it's a nice idea to somehow connect these buildings for easy access for your Sims. And yes, basically we have a library next to this building, and then is the train station with some magazine stores. I thought that's a realistic thing to add in a train station, because you might need to, I don't know, buy a magazine or something, a map, anything, I don't know. So I'm very excited about the train station as well. And then we have a church with a lot of seating area for, being there when it's Christmas Day. And we also have a huge Christmas tree there that I manually decorated it. Like, I tried to make a custom decor for the tree, not to use the Christmas tree that we have in the game. And I actually used holly and catnip and Christmas roses. Yeah, that's what I added in that Christmas tree, and I'm very excited with the look of it. And that's kind of my part of the build. So, talking about gameplay in this particular building, we can do a lot of things. You can have here an actual household that has a lot of Sims, more than 8 if you're using a mod, to have a large household, more than 8 Sims in the household, because you will have like a ton of beds basically in the builds that Malin and Kate did. So you can have even split households and actually, two different families or three different families that live in each apartment. But you can do that also with the for rent pack. But that means it's gonna be residential. But I'm thinking if you wanna have just one household here, you can actually turn this into a business. So you'll be needing to have a ticket kiosk and people will come here and do what activities your business can have. And the Christmas business in this village, what can it mean? Grabbing coffee, or I don't know, even singing on an instrument, or reading, or shopping and browsing for items. And I think that's the most realistic thing that I don't know, I think it fits this build to have an actual business, and you will basically see other Sims wandering around and doing activities, even activities with snow, outdoor activities. And also, maybe you can make some sort of a club with people that come here and skate around. Like, I don't know, I think it's a very, very nice spot for winter and Christmas activities. And the business feature, I think, allows you to give it, more functionality. So, with all of this being said, guys, I believe I will leave you to watch the rest of the video and the tour of the build. I'm so excited with the tour because, believe me, the shots are just unbelievable. Everything is so beautiful. And I really hope they're gonna like this build. It's gonna be on my gallery, on Kay's gallery, Madeline's gallery. You can also check out, please, their socials and show them a lot of love. And tray files are also gonna be for free on my Patreon, and I cannot wait to catch up with you guys in my next speed building video. Have an amazing holiday season, and thank you for being here. Bye, everybody.